back out in the shop, and I want to show you guys a couple of the changes that we made to this car. You guys might have saw a sneak peek there, but this car is looking super good now. So we ended up putting the taillight graphics on it with the SS logo. Try to make it look like more of a real car. Last year it kind of looked a little bare in the back, so we thought we'd do that. We took a little bit more out of the front end. This wheel was like way pushed in before, made that look good. And then now we also have front bumper graphics. I make like real headlights. So I think that really kind of ties the car all together good. And man, I just cannot wait to get this car out. Today it was just it started raining halfway through the practice, and I was helping with the modified, so I didn't take my car out. So hopefully next weekend, the first race, I can at least get some laps in, because I really need to. But like I said, we're gonna jack this car up and we are gonna go over it one last time. I guess swap my right rear tire out again. And then really, there's not too much left to do on it. I got to grease everything up one last time, and that's about it. All right guys, got the car jacked up. Now we're just gonna take a grease gun and we'll go around and grease all the grease certs. I love having this fresh concrete because everything's decently clean, even though something just poked me in the back. But so basically we're just gonna grease all of our steering, like idler, pitman arm, and tie rods and stuff. So that's all I'm doing. All right guys, back out in the shop working on the street stock. Got a race this weekend, maybe, so it's supposed to rain. But still, the car's gonna be completely ready. I was doing my bolt check and I found out that I have a bent, like a bump steer correction spacer. And I'll show you guys that real quick. It's kind of hard to see, but it's curved this way pretty good. So we're gonna replace that real quick. I ordered 2 of them, so I have spares. And then we'll replace this. I don't have the part yet, but it's supposed to come tomorrow, so I'll just get it taken off and we'll get it ready for the new one to get put on. All right guys, it's the next day. Finally got the piece in from Speedway. They were actually a day late delivering it, so, but that's okay. With how the forecast is looking, it's supposed to rain all weekend, and I don't know if we're gonna be racing, honestly. It was pretty wet yesterday, and then now it says it's supposed to rain all weekend, so we'll see if we race. But this is what I was talking about for the bump steer. This is the one I just got from Speedway, and then that's the one that was on it. So you can see how curved it is, but we'll get this thrown on real quick. Got the jam nut adjusted to how the other side was. Now we are gonna basically just put that on there, thread the nut on top, and then I'll show you guys when I get this Heim end put on this. Got it all tightened. Basically just held a 3/4 wrench on this and then 5/8 wrench on top. Got it tight. So now we are gonna grab our little couplers here. Put that on. Pull the wheel over. And then we'll get the tie rod on. All right, maybe. If I can figure out, there we go. Look at that. Professional. All right, now this one goes on the bottom. Basically, this just gives it the travel that it needs. And then we got our thin nut. That's all on there. I might raise this up a little bit so this nylon bites a little bit harder. But we got that fixed. Now we can set our toe. All right guys, got everything tightened down. Now the car's ready to go. I can put it back on the ground. We'll set the toe on it and she should be ready to roll. I ended up picking 2 up, so I'm gonna go put this in the race car trailer. So if I ever bend one again, I got a spare, but should be good to go. What's going on guys? It is Saturday morning. I think the Speedway made a good choice. It is soaking wet out here. But so no racing today. Hi Rooster. No racing today, but they do have Cars and Coffee today over at the Bass Pro in Peoria. So I'm gonna run over there, go see some cars for a little bit. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm a little tired. I got home from watching the Minecraft movie last night with my little brother pretty late. But so I'm gonna head over to Cars and Coffee. Hopefully the truck starts. It's been sitting about a week, but we'll see. All right, let's see if this old girl starts. 2 pumps. Oh yeah. She's a runner. I'm really hoping that smoke is just because it's cold out. I don't know. It hasn't smoked like that, I don't know, since middle of winter. So, I mean, it is 45 degrees out, but hopefully it's because of the cold. All right, guys, we are on the way. I'm gonna go meet a couple buddies down there, and I'll get you guys when we get there. My God, is that a 1987 Chevy Square Body? Dude, it's a race car. See the exhaust tip in that wing?
Oh, I didn't even see the tip.
Dude, it's a race car.
Oh my God, dude.
All right, guys, just got a 911 call from my buddy Evan. He hit a pothole, I guess, on the highway, and it completely bent the hell out of his brand new 20-inch rim that he just got like last year. So I guess the tire lost some air, so I'm gonna see if I can put some air into it. If not, we'll figure out another way. You know, I know he has another set of tires for that truck, so if anything, I'll run home or run to his house and we'll put his other tire on it. But we're just gonna see if this one can hold air, limp it to his house. He only lives about a mile away from where he's at the gas station. So I'm gonna grab my air pump and we'll see if we can limp this thing home. Did ring good, bud. What'd you do?
A hole in the ground. It came out of nowhere. The car, bam!
Yeah, that's what happens. What about your exhaust? That's about to fall off. What about that?
You guys can see the inner part of the room.
Yeah, I'm not gonna look at that actually. Did ring good.
It's all added to the engine.
All right, guys, gonna follow him home. That rim is bent like hell, but it did have air in it still. It's down to about 25 pounds, so I'm leaving it at that. I'm not gonna air it up so it doesn't blow out, and we'll see if this thing makes it home. Also, do not pay attention to how this thing is crab walking down the road. The rear end is not centered out on the back of this thing at all. Yeah, we gotta get that fixed for him. But this thing is full on crab walking down the road. I gotta laugh every time I see it, but I can see his exhaust bouncing, so he's definitely got some bolts to replace or tighten. So we'll assess that damage another day. This thing rides so bad. It's just literally straight up sideways going down the road. I don't know if you guys can see it, but man, it sits so crooked. All right, guys, just got back from helping Evan with his truck. That rim is definitely pretty messed up. Tire looks good still though, but them rims are not cheap. So that sucks. These Illinois roads are freaking terrible, man. They are so bad. But overall, beginning of the day wasn't too eventful, but it turned into a pretty eventful day. Sucks we didn't get to go racing. I was really looking forward to that, but I figured with the amount of rain we got, there's no way we'd probably be racing, unfortunately. But good news is the car's ready to go, so when it is racing in 2 weeks, we are set in stone to go. Next weekend is the Motorsports Car Show at Metamora, Illinois, at the Square, 12 to 4 on Saturday. So if you're interested in that, come on out. And yeah, just overall turned into a pretty decent day without the racing. I do want to get on here and thank all my sponsors. I'll put a thing at the end of the video for them, showing all my sponsors for the racing stuff. And I want to say thank you to my parents and everything like that. But hopefully we can get out there and go racing. I really want to. I'm really missing it. But overall, we just got to play with the truck a little bit today. And yeah, not much else to say. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Hopefully I'll have some more videos out for you guys here soon. But for now, thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks, guys.